Yeah, so good morning everyone. I had given you very simple sums on limits and derivatives so that you get used to, and I'll add some JE level sums here, okay. So that was for practice, and here we'll give a almost little higher level revision. Yeah, so what's the first sum? Something like limit y tends to 2. I'll write the sums because they are short, okay. Y square minus 4 divided by y minus 2, correct? No, we'll start with this simple thing. Yeah, here what happens is if you put 2, isn't it 2 square minus 4, which is 4 minus 4, 0 divided by 2 minus 2, which is 0 by 0 form, correct, which is not allowed. So what will you do here? Can you write instead of 4 2 square? So is it y minus 2 into y plus 2 divided by y minus 2 as limit y tends to 2. This and this cancels. So wherever y is there, if you put 2, you will get 2 plus 2, which is 4. Done. Is that okay? So answer here is 4, okay. Yeah, please copy this quickly. Then we'll do one difficult sum. Yeah, so I think you're done with this, right? So something not very familiar formula will do, which you didn't have in your normal board exam. It is limit, okay, I'll put 1 plus 1 by x. If it's 1 by x and the power is e, limit x tends to a, or here we'll put 0, okay. Limit x tends to 0. So 1 plus 1 by x to the power x is it is simply e. Is that okay? And same thing happens with limit x tends to 0, 1 plus x, but here you should have reciprocal. This is also e. This much you should remember, okay? Yeah. So anything else comes that suppose here 2x comes, that will be e square, something like that. Is that okay? And your x need not be 0 only, it can be infinity as well. I'll tell you why. Yeah, check, okay. Why it can be infinity as well? Because when x tends to infinity, 1 by x is equal to 0, just like this, right? And this will become infinity, correct? So that will also be e, because it's like you replace this with this, okay. 1 by x when x is 0 is nothing but infinity, but the power is here x, which is 0. Here if you see, it's just an inverted formula, it works with both, okay. So you can put 0 or infinity, it should work. So with this idea, we'll go forward to a little different sum. It's I'll just show you, wait. This you have to do a lot of things here. Yeah, the sum is 3x minus 4 by 3x plus 2 as limit x tends to infinity, and some power will be there, okay. That is x plus 1 by 3. All right, no? Yeah. So now what will bother is somehow I'll try writing I need a 3x plus 2, correct? So what I'll do is if I want 3x plus 2, I'll not take much headache. I need a plus 2, so I'll add 2. But when I add 2, I should also subtract 2, right? From minus 4, I'll subtract 2 more. So won't it be minus 6 whole divided by 3x plus 2? That can I split and write? 3x plus 2, here also 3x plus 2 whole power x plus 1 by 3. When you split it, won't it become, I'll write here, won't it become limit x tends to infinity, correct? Yeah. What is it? Isn't it 1 minus 6 divided by 3x plus 2 whole power, I'll put here x plus 1 by 3. Yeah, this much you copy. I'll tell you the next step. Yeah. So the formula was 1 plus, right? 1 plus 1 by x to the power x, correct? But here you have minus, so even the power should have a minus. So the alteration is, can you simply raise it like this? This x plus 1 by 3 I'll put later. This one, it has x plus 1 divided by 3, correct, right? So can I simply raise it by reciprocal? 3x plus 2 by 6. This I'll put in another bracket. But I cannot simply raise by something, right? I can raise it to the power a by a because both are cancelling and it's becoming 1. Then no difference. So if I raise it to the power 3x plus 2 by minus 6, I should also put one reciprocal, right? Something like this will get. Yeah. So now if you see, isn't it like I'll put plus of minus and I'll put this. Isn't it looking like 1 plus 1 by x to the power x, correct? As limit extends to infinity is nothing but e, right? Yeah. So I'll simply put this much became e to the power minus 6. Okay. Won't minus 6 and this cancel and won't it be minus 2 x plus, not plus, minus 2 divided by 3x plus 2 as limit x tends to infinity. Don't bother, I think I taught you the shortcut. If not, I'll just tell. Whenever you have infinity, it becomes infinity by infinity. Did not bother about that also. See what to do. Limit x tends to infinity, e to the power. Here I'll put into x by x, here also into x by x. Whatever highest power of x is there, no, that you multiply and divide for every term, alright. Yeah, so I'll take x common, I'll take minus x common, okay, I can take minus 2 common. What's left here? Isn't it 1 plus 2x is 1 minus 2x is out, right? That minus 2x is out. So are you left with 1 by x whole divided by, here I'll take just x common. I'll just take x common. So what's left? 3, correct, no? Yeah, 3 and plus 2 by x. Do we know that 1 by here, this x and this x cancels? Yeah. Do we know that 1 by infinity is 0? Correct? So now substitute. What's 1 by infinity? 0. 2 by infinity 0. So is the answer minus 2 by 3. So the final answer is e to the power minus 2 by 3. This is how I took a sum and converted it into that form, e to the power, sorry, 1 plus x to the power 1 by x whole, yeah, is nothing but e when limit either x tends to 0 or infinity. Done, that's it. So can you please copy this? It's a little different sum, because I put very simple sum for you which you can very easily manage. Yeah. Take your time, okay? Yeah. So are you all with me? One more very difficult sum, let's try, because in the exam you can't expect sums to be of this level. Yeah. So anyways, I'll do one sum there. Check the second sum, okay? It is limit y tends to infinity 2 divided by y. Isn't it simply directly put 2 divided by infinity, isn't it 0? So answer is 0. So that's fine. So what I'll do is I'll put a higher level sum. Hold on. But don't worry, okay? You can manage it. It is limit x tends to infinity root of x plus root of x plus root of x minus root x. Yeah. So when you have something like this, what do we do? Do we multiply and divide by the what is that? You can multiply and divide by its conjugate, right? Correct, no? Means what you do is multiply by x plus root of x plus root x. If it's minus root x, put plus root x. But simply can't do that. You should also divide by x plus root x plus root x. But if you see, this looks like, that looks like a minus b into a plus b. What's a minus b into a plus b? Isn't it a square minus b square? That's it, okay? So rewrite it. Limit x tends to infinity. When you do this square, the first root will go, correct? Alright, now isn't it x plus root of x plus root x minus b square? A minus b into a plus b is a square minus b square. So when you do this one square, only x is remaining, whole divided by root of x plus root of x plus root of x plus root x. Yeah. Here I think this and this will cancel, right? Yeah. You just copy this much first. Yeah. Then I'll tell you the next step. Yeah. So I think you're done with this much, right? So there's a new procedure because its limit extends to infinity. We had to take the highest power common anyways. Alright, no, but that doesn't look very easy. So what we'll do is, you just, can you divide something by just numerator, or you should also put it on the denominator? You should also put it on denominator. So what I'll do is, I'll divide numerator and denominator by root x. Is that okay? I'll divide both numerator and denominator by root x. I'll tell how it works. What's root of this root a divided by root b? Isn't it root of a divided by b? Are you all with me? Yeah. So limit extends to infinity. I'll repeat, okay? What's root? Like root a by root b. Isn't it root of a by b? Correct, right? So won't it come like this? Root of x divided by, yeah, this will be this divided by x. Actually it will come x plus root x by x. Correct, right? Split it. And down how does it look? Root of, yeah, same thing, right? This will come x by x plus root of, I'll put only like this, yeah, x by x came, and here also one x will come, right? So it was x plus root x divided by x will come in, yeah, we'll see that. will it come in here? Inside this root it came as by x, but inside another root will it go as x or x square? X square, right? Yeah, check this out and tell me what you get. Are you getting it? Yeah, for example, I'll tell you how you will understand this. Was it like, I'll just show you in the next step, okay? You will get whole thing divided by x, right? Down one divided by root x when you do. What's root a by root b? Root of a by b, right? So won't it be root of this whole divided by, okay, there's a plus root x, right? Plus root x. Here it will be directly by root x, right? Correct, no? We are doing this divided by root x, this divided by root x separately. But this divided by root x, isn't it root a by root b? Won't it be this divided by x? Correct? Yeah. So, here what is it? Limit x tends to infinity. Carefully write. What's x divided by x? Isn't it 1 plus, what's root x by x? Root x is x power half. Down it is x power 1. What's x power half divided by x power 1? Isn't it x power minus half? Down you have to be careful, okay? Yeah, plus root x by root x is 1. It's not bothering us. Here root of, carefully tell, what's x by x? 1 plus, this is root, but down no root. So can I take it as root of x square and split? So won't it be whole root of x by x square? Correct? What's root of x by x square? Isn't it 1 by x? Will it not come up as, are you getting it? Yeah. This is root of x by x square, which will be what? What's x by x square? Will it be this root? Let it be. Yeah, x by x square is just 1 by x to the power minus 1. Plus, yeah, isn't it root x by x square? Correct, right? What will that be? You have a root of this thing, root x divided by root of x square. How much will it turn to? Side will do. Root x divided by root of x square, something like this. Correct? Yeah. So when you split it, what will happen? Do you get anything there? Please check and tell. Are you getting this? Yeah, you will get it as, I'll just tell you, you will get 1 by x to the power 3, the whole root. Because up you had root x and down when you have x square, it came here as x square, okay? For this root it is x square. When it goes with this inner root, what happens is it is root x by x square, right? Are you getting it? You need to work on it, okay? This root x plus root x by x square will become root of x by x square, correct? Plus root x by root of x to the power 4. It should double, right? Yeah. So it will become 1 by root of x power 3. It comes up as root of x to the power minus 3. When you remove the root, it will be x to the power minus 3 by 2. This is x to the power minus 1. With the root, it will become, yeah, I'll put here something like this. All right. Now, wherever x is there, do you see all are negative powers? Everybody are negative powers, right? So, what do you think will be the answer, final answer? Check and tell me. Everybody is negative power, right? So, see, I'll just tell you. What's this is, can I write it as 1 by x power half? Can you think of this as 1 by x? This is it 1 by x to the power 3 by 2. Don't have to panic, you will get the answer. Whenever you have 1 by infinity, isn't it 0? So, this is gone. 1 by infinity is 0, 1 by infinity is 0. So, is the top having 1 and is it root of 1? which is 1 plus 1, isn't it 2? So, the answer is 1 by 2. Very difficult question, but I had to teach you how you work out with the roots. Alright, yeah. So, you also please try, because you never had a sum like this probably, yeah. Only one thing I can help you is here. What we did is we are dividing throughout by root x, correct? I will tell you how it goes. That if you understand, you can manage, okay? I will just put here, see. You have x plus root x divided by root x. Won't it become root of, what's root a by root b? It will be root of x plus root x whole divided by x. Now split it. Whose x by x? 1 plus root x by x, 1 by root x, which will come up, yeah, 1 by root x is 1 by x per half. We'll leave it like that. It becomes easy. Now same way, I think that part was easy. Second part, I think you got, you found it little difficult. I'll just put it in a little different way and teach you. Wait. So is it, this part you are not bothered because root x by root x is 1. That I put. Only this part we'll see. What is it? Root of x plus root of x plus root x whole divided by root x. When you do this root x, right, if I remove this root, I can simply put a by and do this, right? Correct, no? Now what I'll do is I'll split it. X by x, inside x by x is 1 plus, isn't it like this? Root of x plus root x divided by x. Now what we need to do is, I can't divide here root is there, here root is not there. So what I'll do is I'll do divide by x square, root of x square. X is root of x square, no? So this is 1. Now it will aram se go in, see. On top it is x plus root x by x square, correct? You can easily split here. This is 1. Isn't it, what is root of x by x square? Isn't it 1 by x plus, when you do this by this, here root x is there, but down there is no root, right? So instead of x square, can I write root of x power 4? Correct? So when you do it, what's root a by root b? Isn't it root of single root you can put? Isn't it root of x by x power 4? Isn't it 1 by x cube? This much if you leave also is enough, because what's 1 by infinity anyway? 0. 1 by infinity is 0. So who's the only person remaining? 1. That one I wrote here. This one will remain and this one will remain. So is the answer simply 1 by 2? Are you following now? Yeah. Yeah, please copy this. Now I think you followed after doing it many times. Alright, no? So we'll try the next one. That's the third question in your exercise, okay? It's what's the value of x square minus 2x minus 8 and divided by x minus 4 as x tends to 4, limit x tends to 4, check, okay? Just put 4 and see, 4 square is 8, sorry, 4 square is 16, minus 2 into 4 is minus 8 minus 8, 16 minus 8 minus 8 is 0, down isn't it 4 minus 4, 0, so direct method won't work, so you just do your normal splitting the middle term here. So sum should be minus 2, product should be minus 8. Do you see that it is x square minus, what's minus 4 and plus 2? Minus 4 and plus 2 is what? Yeah, it is x minus 4 into x plus 2, that will do. X square, I'll write instead of this x minus 4 into x plus 2 whole divided by x minus 4 and put limit x tends to 4. Anyways, this and this will cancel. Wherever x is there, put 4. So, will your answer be 4 plus 2? Isn't it 6? Yeah, that's it, okay. So, can you please copy this as well? Yeah. Yeah, we'll do some sums here, then I'll give you little harder sums like that time. Yeah, give me a second. So, can you try the next one? Can you split x square minus 9 as x minus 3 into x plus 3? Same sum, right? What's x square minus 9? X plus 3 into x minus 3. And down also you have, yeah, x minus 3. So, x minus 3 will cancel. Are you left with x plus 3? So, yeah, on top you have x plus 3, wherever x is there put 3, 3 plus 3 6. So, that was not a challenging sum, okay. We will quickly finish some 4, 5 sums more. Yeah, this one how do we do? Yeah, how do we do this one? So, is it, I'll just put the question, wait, the fifth question in your book, okay. X square minus 9 by x square minus 3x plus 2 and limit x tends to infinity. Yeah. So, one shortcut that I will give you is, luckily is the power of this also 2 and this also is 2, correct? Whenever x tends to infinity and the power is same, shortcut is, what's the coefficient of this? 1. What's the coefficient of this? 1. So, please do not solve it, answer is simply 1 divided by 1, is the answer 1. So, do you have an option A? That's it, okay. So, do not go to bother much, directly simplify it. Yeah. So, please copy this quickly, the shortcut as well. So, check the sixth one after this. Which of the limits do not yield answer 1, okay. So, this is sixth one. Here limit x tends to 0, 1. Obviously, it is whatever x takes, answer is 1. So, they do not want 1 to be the answer, okay. Second one, limit x tends to infinity, x to the power minus 2 plus x to the power minus 1 plus 1. I told you how to write, no? Whenever power is minus, write like this and put infinity. 1 by infinity 0, 1 by infinity 0. So, answer is again 1. So, A does not work, B does not work, alright, C will see. 1 divided by e power x plus 1. Anyways, x tends to infinity. E to the power infinity is infinity only, right? 1 by infinity is what? 0. So, answer is 1. This also won't work. So you're left with one last thing, that's x cube plus x square plus 32x plus 1. Here what happens is, I'll show that for you, wait. I'll even tell you how to solve it, okay? Yeah. So if you are given with x cube plus x square plus 32x plus 1 whole divided by x square minus 3x plus 2 as limit x tends to infinity. Unfortunately, the power of this and power of this are not same. What you need to do is, you take x cube common. So here it will be 1, but here to take x cube common I need into x by x. So x cube by x, isn't it 1 by x? 32 by, here you need x square by x square. So it becomes x cube, which I took out. So 1 x square is left. Here multiply by x cube, divide by x cube, because you want x cube out, right? So isn't it 1 by x cube? That's not a problem. Down I want you to take x square common. X square common you take. If you take common 1 minus 3, only x is there, into x by x. X square came out, so isn't it 1 by x? Here put x square, so isn't it plus 2 by x square? You took x square out, no? So now what happens is, this x square will cancel with only the power cube, alright? And rest of the places if you put infinity c, whose 1 by infinity gone? 0. Some number by infinity 0, anything by infinity gone. These three are as good as 0. X is infinity, 3 by infinity 0, 2 by infinity 0. So you are left with 1 here, forget that. Anything by 1 is 1, and here also x into 1 is x, correct? But x value is infinity, right? So the whole answer will give you infinity. Is that okay? This is how you solve it. Therefore the option is D. Is that all right? Yeah. Please copy this quickly. Yeah, next one is a very simple one actually, but they made it look little different, okay? Yeah, I'll put the question for you, the seventh one, okay? Yeah, I'll go little fast with this, then I'll come back to harder level, okay? Yeah. So they are asking limit y tends to 4 f of y, where f of y they should have given it separately just to confuse or make it look difficult, they changed it. F of y is y square plus 6y when y is greater than or equal to 2, or it is simply a 0 if y is less than 2. But we are only interested in y tends to 4, right? Y is 4 comes above 2, right? So this is what we are interested in. So limit y tends to 4. Simply instead of f of y put y square plus 6y. Simply instead of y put 4. 4 square is 16. 6 into 4 is 24. So the answer is simply 20. This is the seventh one. Yeah. Can you please quickly copy this? Yeah. Yeah, so I'll just teach you the next one. Though there is a limit infinity, but you have root, right? Whenever root is there, your things might change. Okay, so please see. Give me 1 second. Yeah. So the next one is the eighth one. If you see the answer, maybe what I gave there is a different one. Check this out. X square plus root 2x, this x is inside, divided by x square minus 4x. So what you can do is, can you write root 2x as root 2 into x to the power half? Correct, right? So if whenever limit tends to infinity, I'll tell you how to play up here. Whenever limit extends to infinity, highest power you should take common, right? Luckily it is 1 here and 1 here. Answer is 1, but that option was not there. Forget that. Yeah, anyways, answer is 1. So little detail we'll just discuss, okay? How it exactly came. So if I'm going to take x square common, here 1 is there, here root 2 is there, that you all know. But I need extra what? I need x square here, right? X square is nothing, x to the power 4 by 2, no? So shall I multiply by x to the power 3 by 2 and x to the power 3 by 2, multiply and divide. So isn't it x to the power a into x to the power b, which is x to the power a plus b, which will be x to the power 1 by 2 plus 3 by 2, 4 by 2. Correct, no? Yeah. So you are left with root 2 by x to the power 3 by 2 whole divided by x square if I take out 1 minus 4. Here I need another x and a x. So isn't it 4 divided by x? Now if you can easily cancel this, right? Now wherever x is there, put infinity. What's anything by infinity? Anything by infinity is 0, right? So this is 0, this is 0. 1 by 1, answer is 1. This is how you get it. Is that fine? All are following this? Yeah, please copy this quickly. Yeah. Like I'll try to, you can do it easily, but I'll try to show you all the rules so that you learn it, okay? You know it. If I put x tends to 5, do you get 5 square by 5 square minus 5? So it looks like numerator is not a problem, but denominator it is something by 0, undefined. Correct, no? So what we do is, we'll use L Hospital's rule. That comes as a savior when you are stuck, right? L Hospital's rule is simply differentiate numerator. What's differentiation of 32x? 32. And 1 is, constant is 0. Correct, right? This is 2x minus 5. Now simply put 5. 32 divided by 2 into 10 is 2 into 10 is 2 into 5 is 10, 10 minus 5 is 5. Thus 5 go in 32 6 times, 2 remainder, 2 by 5 is 0.4. So answer is 6.4. Do you have option B as the answer? Yeah. Yeah, we'll go with the next one, okay? Yeah. What's I think you're following even little higher level sums. Yeah. So what's limit that shouldn't have been y tends to, okay? It has to be x tends to pi by 2, limit x tends to pi by 2, sin x divided by x. Yeah, so what you do is make a chain there, okay? Instead of y, change it to x. What's directly put? What's sin 91? But x is pi by 2. Won't it go up as 2 by pi? This is the answer straight away. So option is A, right? 2 by pi. Yeah, can you copy this? It's question number 11. Yeah. Then you have little, we'll try some different sums, okay? Yeah. What if you have something like this? Limit y tends to 0, sine 3y divided by y. The formula is sine theta by theta as theta tends to 0 is 1, correct? But if this is theta, to make it theta you need a 3 here and a 3 here. If y tends to 0, can you multiply by 3 here and here? So 3y also will tend to 0 only, right? So isn't it sine theta by theta as limit theta tends to 0? Isn't it 1? So this one 3 is left, right, outside. So 3 into 1 you will get, answer is simply 3, done. Can you copy this? Yeah. Yeah. So the next sum is, check this, x square secant x divided by sin x as limit x tends to 0. X tends to 0 means sin x is there, means by x should be there, right? So what I'll do is limit x tends to 0, 1x I'll keep here, x divided by sin x into one more limit x tends to 0, one more x is there, no, that I'll keep here, but secant x is 1 by cos x, right? I'll do this. And next step, limit x tends to 0. How does this x go down? Won't it go down as reciprocal? Actually, sin theta by theta as theta tends to 0 is 1. So, theta by sin theta is also 1. Instead, you can take it like this also, okay? This x, which was x by 1, will climb down as 1 by x, right? See? And limit x tends to 0, x is, yeah, your x is x only, and here cos x only, nothing to do. Isn't it 1? What's 1 by 1? 1 into what's x is 0, but what's cos 0? 1. So what's 1 into 0? Answer is 0. That's the option, okay? So the answer is 0. That's the answer for 13th one. Can you please copy this? Yeah. Yeah, are you all done? Yeah, so next one I'll take a very difficult task, okay? And I'll also give you a homework of small part which you should do reverse work and try getting how it came. That I'll give it as a work for you. So this is a like a higher level, very high level sum. Just see, okay? So they are asking for, give me a second. Yeah, they are asking you something like this. If f of 1 is 3 and f dash of 1 is 6, then limit x tends to 0, what's f of 1 plus x divided by f of 1 whole divided by 1 by x equal to what? This is the question. So whenever, anyways, you have come across your second PU thing, whenever you have that, I would always tell, right, if you have a Vichitra number to Vichitra power, we take what on both sides? We take log on both sides. So first of all, take it as y, okay? Take this as y equal to. Then taking log will be easy. All right, no? I'll only show you a few steps. All right, in middle one step I'll lead, which is a homework for you. Okay. What we'll do is take log y. What's log y? Isn't it log of this? What's log a power b? Won't it be b log of that? F of 1 plus x divided by f of 1, is it? Yeah, is the question f of 1 or f of x? Give me a second. It's f of 1 straight away. All right, no? Yeah. Now, do you know any formula for log a by b? What's log a by b? Here, sorry, is it 1 by 2 or 1 by x? 1 by x, right? So, I'll take it as x. 1 by x, yeah. So, what's log a by b? Isn't it log a minus log b? Correct, right? Yeah. So, this much you write, I'll tell you what to do. Log of, give me a second. This is log of f of 1 plus x. So much you do, okay? Yeah. Now put limit on both sides. Who is the limit? X tends to 0. Limit x tends to 0. So one new thing you will get to know, that is when you have 1 by x, this is what I want you to find. 1 by x, limit x tends to 0, log of f of 1 plus x minus log of f of 1 is nothing but what you know. It is simply, again I'll write log y is simply, you have this, okay? Yeah, give me a second. You will simply write it as f dash of 1 plus x by f of 1 plus x. Something like this you will write. All right, no? Did you get it? So, whenever you do f dash of 1 plus x by f of x, find it is same as 1 by x log of upper thing minus log of 1 without the x. Is that okay? Because you are doing differentiation of this, right? When you differentiate what's inside, you will get how much? What's differentiation of 1? 0. Differentiation of x is 1. That is this thing, right? So I give you a small hint. Try out, okay? Yeah. So log y is this, and you also put limit, okay? What's x? 0. So what's f dash of 1? Isn't it 6? And what's f of 1, because x is 0, f of 1 is 3. So log y is 6 by 3 is 2. Take antilog on both sides. What's antilog of log of y? Only y will remain. Antilog of a is e power a. Antilog of b is e power b. What's antilog of 2? E to the power 2. Only suspense that I kept is how from here this one came. That I want you to try, okay? Please try it yourself, yeah. Yeah. So are you done with this? Yeah, we'll go to the next one then. That's the 14th sum. X tan x by cot x. The 14th one actually I need not do. The thing is they're only showing it so that it looks like a big sum. The question is check, okay? X tan x divided by cot x as limit x tends to 0, nothing. Do we know that tan x is 1 by cot x? So 1 by cot x is, yeah, does it cancel anyways? 1 second, okay, give me a second, I thought it would go. Only tan and tan can go, this is in the same level, right? You can't cancel like that. Yeah, so we have to think of something else here, yeah. So what can be done? You cannot directly cancel, so whenever you are not comfortable with tan, instead of tan what we'll put? Shall we put sin x by cos x? And instead of cot, can we put cos x by sin x? Yeah, and when you move it up, I think we are done. When you move it up, isn't it limit x tends to 0, x into sin square x divided by cos square x? Yeah, you are done, okay? What's 0? X is 0. What's sin of 0? 0. 0 into 0, 0 divided by, luckily this is not 0 because cos 0 is 1. What's 0 by 1? 0 by 1 is 0. That's the answer. So option is 0, okay? Yeah. Can you please copy this also? Next one, I deliberately put a simple sum. It is very simple, but I just wanted to teach you that how you can change limit 1 by x to x by changing infinity to 0 and all that. I'll just show you, wait. Yeah, you finish this off. So the next one is, yeah. Yeah. So the next one is what you know. It is x into, here your limit is limit x tends to infinity, x into sine 2 by x whole divided by x. So first of all what I'll do is this x, here I think it is, here it is not x, it is 2, here it is x. First of all what I'll do is this one will come down as reciprocal, right? Correct? When x tends to infinity, what will 2 by x tend to? I'll change the limit. See, limit 2 by x will tend to, if x tends to infinity, what's 2 by infinity? 0, right? Isn't it sine 2 by x divided by 2 by x? Think of 2 by x as theta, okay? So, see, limit theta tends to 0. Isn't it sine theta by theta? Do we know sine theta by theta as theta tends to 0 is 1? Done. So, this is how you convert infinite limit to normal one. Yeah. Please copy this. Done, no? Yeah. Yeah. Which of the following limit does not yield answer 1? So, first one is limit, you know this, x tends to 0, sine 0 by sine theta by theta, or sine x by x. What sine theta by theta? 1. So, first one is not the answer. Second one we just did, limit x tends to 0, tan x divided by cot x. Isn't it sine by cos by sine? Didn't we get it as sine square x by cos square x? Correct, right? Yeah. So, this will give, what is it? Sin x by cos x by sin x. Yeah, correct. So, this will give you what? When you put x as 0, sin 0 is 0, cos 0 is 1. This will give 0. So, this can be one answer. We'll check, okay. Other one is limit x tends to 0, 1 by e power x plus cos x. What's e power 0? Anything power 0 is 1, right? 1 by 1, 1 plus cos 0 is 1, right? 1 plus 1 is the answer 2. So, this also is not giving 0. So, you can have options like both 2 and 3, both 2 and 3 and 4, only 2, only 3, like that. So, that is why I am teaching you all cases. Last one is limit x tends to 0, x into cosecant x. So, what is yeah, x is 0 means 0 into, we'll have to check what is cosecant 0 anyways. Yeah, what is cosecant 0? Think and tell. Cosecant 0 is 1 by sin 0. Sin 0 is 0, infinity. Isn't it undefined form right now? So, shall we go with, can we do something here? Cosecant is, I can bring it down, right? Directly I'll put and see. I'll put sin x. Correct, right? Did we come across a thing that time that if theta tends to 0, sin theta by theta is 1, theta by sin theta is also 1. So, won't it become 1? Correct, right? Yeah, that's the thing. Yeah. Yeah. So, which is the only one or is there only one, or all B, C, D are the options which do not yield 1 as the answer? Yeah. So, next one looks different. It is not very difficult, okay. What's theta by sin theta as theta tends to 0? 1, correct? The question is 32x square into cosecant square 4x, okay. That down when I bring it will be sine square 4x, correct, no? Yeah. So here limit x tends to 0. So please write the question for 17th one, that is, yeah, what is it? Limit x tends to 0, 32x square into cosecant square 4x. That cosecant square 4x I got down, okay. Yeah. So what happens is, now, right, I'll keep the 32 away for now. 32 into x square I'll write as x into x. Down here, instead of sine square 4x, I'll put sine 4x and here one sine 4x. But the thing is, theta by sine theta is 1. But I have theta is 4x. So what's missing? One 4 I'll put here and I'll put a 4 here. One more 4 I'll put here and I'll put another 4 here. Correct? Isn't it theta by sin theta by sin theta are both 1 and 1. This is 1, this is 1. What's 32 by 16 is the answer 2. So the option is answer C, 2. Is that okay? Are you following it? Yeah. Do it carefully, you will get it, okay? Yeah, next one looks very difficult sum, okay, but you know many of the rules. When you're totally stuck, you can use L Hospital's rule, factorize, rationalize, do something and get the answer. So the next one is, the function is f of x. They're telling us x approaches 0. What do you mean by x approaches 0? Limit x tends to 0, correct? They are putting something like this, sine square sine square x plus root 2 sine x whole divided by x square minus 4x. Put the value 0 and see. Anyway, sine 0 is 0 plus 0 divided by 0 minus 0. It's 0 by 0 form, correct? Yeah. So what we can do is, we are stuck. Nor we can factorize, nothing we can do. So we use L Hospital's rule. Check, okay? Differentiate, put the limit first. Differentiate sine square x square is 2x, right? So it will be 2 sine x. But this was not, who was it? It was not x, it was somebody else. It was sine x. So differentiate again, cos x plus root 2. Differentiation of sine x is cos x. What's x square? 2x minus, what's differentiation of 4x? 4. Alright, no? Now we'll put values and see. We'll see what will come. If you put 0, what's sine 0? 0. 0 into anything is 0, right? Plus root 2. What's cos 0? 1. 2 into 0? 0. Minus 4. So we'll have to check if the option something like this is there. It's not there. So what we can do is, don't give up, okay? Don't write none of this. You simply rationalize. We'll see what will happen. Root 2 into root 2 is 2 divided by minus 4 root 2. See, wouldn't this 2 go here twice? So is the answer minus 1 by 2 root 2? That is their option C. Is that okay? So this is how you do when you're stuck. Alright? Yeah. Next one, they expect you to do things differently, but we'll use some normal formula and simplify. Okay, this you want to copy? Yeah, I think I removed this. Is it root 2 by root 2, which will be 2 divided by minus 4 root 2. This will cut once and twice. Answer is minus 1 by 2 root 2. Please copy. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, in this chapter I am covering more of limits because derivatives will anyways deal in the next chapter also, right? Continuity and differentiability. There I will do more of differentiation sums. Here also, just for a hint, I will do a few. Yeah. Yeah, I'll give you one hint, okay. Thing is, you might find I had asked you to solve something, right, that time. In middle I had left a thing, so the shortcut formula is, but you still have to find it, okay. The thing is, whenever limit extends to a is there, alright, yeah. If you have f of x plus a minus f of x, I'll just, yeah, minus f of a, something like this, but instead of this, you have log, okay, log of x plus a minus log of a, all right, we got something like this only, right, by x if you have. Is this the formula which we were discussing back then? Yeah, you simply have to write it as, this is simply f dash of a. Are you following? That time instead of a you had 1, right? Instead of a you had 1. So here you had log 1. So that will anyways become f dash of a. Is that okay? Yeah. And okay, now I'll tell you why I gave this. Your question is this: limit extends to 0, log of a plus x minus log a whole divided by x plus k times log x minus 1 divided by, here limit is for both, okay, yeah, k times log of x minus 1 by x minus e is equal to 1. Then they are asking you to find the value of k. What to do is, here just now you learned something, right? Yeah, we'll use that and do this sum. Any idea how do you start? How do we start it? What's the first thing? Isn't it simply f dash of a? F dash of a plus, here simply put x as 0 and c. Yeah, what do we know log? Yeah, just put it as 0 and see what you get. We have another formula that is, we get 1 second, okay. You're putting limit x tends to 0, right? Yeah. So what happens here is this is k into f dash of e, okay? That's a formula. The formula for f dash of e is this. Is that okay? So you get f dash of a plus k into f dash of e is equal to 1. Something like this is given. And what to take is when you take x as let f of x is log x, okay? If f of x is log x, then what's f dash of e? F dash of x, f of x is log x, okay. So what's f dash of x? 1 by x. So do you want f dash of x or f dash of e? This is f dash of a. F dash of a is 1 by a, right? Correct, no. F dash of x is 1 by x. F dash of a will be 1 by a plus k into 1 by e equal to 1. So k by e is 1 minus 1 by a, k equal to e into a minus 1 by a, that is e by a into a minus 1. You have to get this answer, okay? Can you manage? Yeah. Please try this. Yeah. So you have to learn many things, okay? Here I didn't teach you whole thing. I want you to try yourself a little bit. Yeah, I just gave a hint, okay? So next one, 19th one I'll do. That's a very easy sum. What's sine 2 theta formula? They're giving values for limit and all, not required, okay? They're giving limit x tends to 3 by 2, yeah, cos x into sin x divided by sin 2x they gave. Instead of sin 2x, can I directly write 2 sin x cos x? Down it was sin 2x, okay? Anyways, I'll cancel this. So is the answer 1 by 2 directly? So answer is 1 by 2, which is option B. Alright, so 19th one goes like this. Yeah, please copy that. Yeah. So we'll go little fast now because your base is okay with limits almost. Limit x tends to pi by 2, correct? They are giving sine square x minus 1 by cos x. Yeah. What's the differentiation of, what's 1 minus sine square x? Isn't it cos square x? So who is sine square x minus 1? Isn't it minus cos square x? Of which, okay, limit x tends to pi by 2. Out of this 1 will go, right? Are you left with minus cos x? Yeah. What's cos 90? 0. So answer is simply a 0. So is the option 1 the right answer for 20th one? Yeah. We'll try more. I'll start putting the sums. Yeah. Yeah. So next one I'll put. Find the derivative of e power x square. Find the derivative of e power x square. Correct, right? What will we do? Dy by dx is, what's e power x? E power x only. Correct, right? But instead of this, who is there? X square is there. So you have to go on differentiating it, right? So isn't it e power x square into 2x? Done. So answer is option D, 2x e power x square. That's the 21st one. We'll do some more, okay, as soon as possible. This everybody knows, just for your base. First few only so much you had, right? Yeah. So next one you see, d by dx of sin cube x into cos x square. Yeah, you are asked to derive this, differentiate this. Yeah, how do you do this? Yeah, it's a direct thing, okay? Yeah, don't bother. UV rule, right? So you write as it is, sin cube x. Cos will become minus sin x square, correct? But here it is x square, so make it 2x plus cos x square as it is, sin cube, x cube is 3x square, 3 sin square x, correct, no? Yeah, into 3 sin square x into cos x. Yeah, is that the answer? Do we have anything like this? No, right? So something like this is not there. So what we'll do is, I'll tell you what to do, don't break your head. Only problem is here. So instead of sin square x, we'll put 1 minus cos square x and see if anything comes, okay. This is cos x square, no touching it. 3 into 1 is 3. So it will be into 3 cos x. Correct, right? Yeah. So 3 into cos square x is 3 cos square x, into cos x is minus 3 cos cube x. Now I think something works. Correct, right? Yeah, this should work for us. Just multiply and you will get the answer. So option B, you have to readjust here and there, okay? Check if you can get that. That's it, okay? Yeah. So are you following this? Adjust something and see if you can get the answer. Yeah. So is your answer something like that you had 3, right? Is your answer something like 3 cos x into cos x square minus 3 cos x square into cos cube x? Yeah. Then you have to try solving. Option B should come, okay? Readjust everything. We'll go to 23rd one. Yeah, we'll do it carefully. See, it only looks different, okay? Yeah. So it is a power x by e power x. Differentiate u by v rule, right? Denominator as it is into differentiation of numerator. A power x is a power x log a minus numerator as it is differentiation of denominator divided by denominator square. Is that right? Did I miss out anything? No, right? Yeah, it will be e power x into e power x. Nothing. If you split it, right? Did we get anything like that? No, right? Uh, can I divide throughout by e power x everywhere? And then I can take a power x common, right? Isn't it log a minus 1 divided by e power x? Yeah. Isn't it your y only? So maybe they could give y into log a minus 1. But here that is not there. So option C is right. It's option C, okay? Yeah. We'll do one last sum, then we are done. Yeah, they have given something like e power x sin x into plus e power x cos x. I'll just take it like this. I'll take e power x common. Then I can do UV rule, right? E power x write as it is. Sin x is cos x. Cos x is minus sin x plus sin x plus cos x write as it is. E power x is e power x. Correct, no? Yeah, if you see actually you can take e power x common. That time this is minus sin x and this is plus sin x. It will cancel. So isn't it e power cos x plus e power cos x? Isn't it 2 e power x cos x 2 times? So is there option? Option D is there, right? 2 e power x cos x. That's it, okay. So I covered the basics of limits and derivatives and a little harder sums. You need to pick more sums and solve. Is that okay? That's the only way you can tackle in the sums in the competitive. Yeah. So shall we stop it here?